Welcome back, my dear jury. Today we will be watching Cat Eye's new music video Gnarly because I have been hearing some gnarly things about that music video or the song itself. So, without further ado, let's get right into this video. So, welcome back to What I Don't Know About Things Will Shock You by Junpei. I should probably say my show's name more often and, like, subscribe, all that blah blah blah. But, okay, first of all, let's see what people are saying because people don't really like it. So, let's hop on to everybody's favorite best friend Reddit. Also, background music today is gonna be Purple by Chill Peach. So, if you don't know, Cat Eye is basically a South Korean inspired girl group in California, and I believe they are owned by the labels Hype, which is a South Korean girl label company, excuse me, who owns companies like bands like BTS, 17, etc., that I can't think of right now, and then Geffen Records, who like I am first time hearing about from their Wikipedia page, Cat Eye's Wikipedia page, but Cat Eye has 6 members, and I'm pretty sure they debuted in let me see, damn, I forgot. I want to say 2023, but in 2024 with 2 singles, Debut and Touch. Yes, they have a song called Debut and also a song called Touch, and I love Touch. Number 2 or 3 on my 2024 year most repeat on Spotify or something. And yeah, they just came out with a music video for Gnarly, or a new song called Gnarly, on 29th of April, and it's number 2 for trending music. Okay, but people have been saying it is not good, so let's hear their opinions and then let's get into listening to the music video. Also, if I sound different, it's because I took my mic closer to my I changed my mic's position. I can't say I take it closer or further away. But okay, according to Reddit, K-pop, okay? This is the K-pop channel. Don't send hate to the Redditor if you like the song or if you disagree with them. So people have been saying it's certainly a song that I've now heard, which I don't get more context from. They're a full 180, crazy, which I'm assuming is a full 180 from Touch. Do I mentioned thinking about the way I was. Um, Definitely one of the songs of all time. It's certainly a song I wish I hadn't heard. Damn. I'm not entirely certain this is a song. Here's my nightly upload. Okay. This is a nice comment. Help, I'm not a Cat Eye fan, only liked Touch so far, and I really liked Gnarly on my first listen. I do agree the lyrics could be better, and some music video parts were a bit too much. Example B, which we will find out as we watch the music video. But I really love how the song sounds overall, and I'll be blasting it in my headphones at the gym. Hey girl, if you enjoyed it, good for you. Okay. Jealous of our mansion. Okay, I'm assuming that's the lyrics. Excuse my language, but what the fuck is going on? Okay, not enough context. Okay, this might genuinely be one of the worst songs I've heard in years. It does. It doesn't even have the benefit of being so camp. It comes back around to being entertaining. It's just awful lyrics, instruments, and delivery. I don't know what the strategy is here. Like, are they trying to make this go viral with negative reactions as some kind of gimmick? Surely Hype nor Geffen would resort to that, but the alternative would mean everyone involved thought this was not only a good song but a single worth promoting. Interesting. Okay, so what exactly inspired this, right? I saw some hubbub on Reddit earlier while scrolling on my phone with a different account because it's on the phone. Okay, and 2 other members were reacting to their hate, and they posted a TikTok, and that TikTok was posted to Reddit, and somebody else like thoughts on this. If I find it, let's see. Okay, I found the video. Apparently, it's on K-pop Uncensored, and Katseye respond to Icon's reaction to Gnarly. Let's see.
The song's so good. We're so proud of
Are
it.
you not liking it?
Well, that's okay. I'm
What'd
proud
you
of
see?
it.
It's different. I understand.
If you get it, you get it. Listen, I know it's jarring, but it's like so cool.
If you get it, you get it. And if you don't get it, kindly get the fuck away from us.
Yeah. The song's so
Interesting reaction, you know. Interesting. Nah, dude, it's just bad. I mean, they literally can't say anything except positivity about their new song, but they still dumb for posting this LOL. I mean, the thing about if you get it, you get it. If you don't, then kindly fuck off. I feel like that was a bit too much. But I don't know how old they are, so I don't want to hate on them that hard, okay? Plus, I like Touch really very. I like Touch a lot. It was my favorite for 2024, and I am hoping to have some bias for this band and support them, you know. So let's see what they say. Oh my god, there's not even links to them. Okay, you know what? We can find K profile pages for them. Here we are. Okay. So Sophia, these are the members. Oh my god, 2002, December 31st. Wow. Okay, so they're like 20. She's 22, and that's the oldest member, I'm assuming. And then we have Manon, who was born in. Actually, she's older than Sophia. Again, she's around 22, 23 years old. Okay. She is Daniela. She is 2004, so 21. Lara, she came out as like fruity or half fruity. She is November 3rd, 2000. Oh my god, she is a Scorpio too. I love Scorpios, but she's 20 years old. Okay. And an ESTP. Okay, that too. That is a fun personality type. Can't speak English and Tamil. Megan. February 10, 2000. Holy shit, she's young. Fuck. How old is that now? 19? And then I'm assuming Junpei is the youngest, 2007, Magne. Wow. So, I don't know math, so let's do 2025 minus 2007. 18. Wow. Interesting. Let's not spread hate. They worked hard on this and they were proud of their work, so let's just, they're trying to defend it, okay? Okay. As someone who was obsessed with NCT throughout high school, I'm not new to experimental songs, mostly the ones in K-pop, because most of the times they grow on you because they actually have a hook slash consistent catchy chorus. But this one isn't very campy. This one isn't even campy. It's actually just bad, like a bunch of random words and half-written verses meshed together. They had high-end visuals, cute choreo, pretty outfits, concept teasers, a fire instrumental after 9 months of no music, and this is what they did. Kind of a waste. The girls are super talented, though I still admire them. I'm not an NCT Zen, but I've been listening to Charlie and Sophie for damn a decade now. How? I used to be a Grimes girly, so I also adore experimental stuff, and I fully agree with you. It just doesn't land. Nah, this ain't it, girl. Y'all need to take the L on this one. But why? Lara said that it was okay, and Manon quoted a meme. That's a normal response to people want them to hang their heads low and apologize or something. Okay, that was a meme. Can't hate on quoting a meme. Memes are okay. Good thing I don't hit Manon, and I chose not to. Good on me. Okay, let's see what other people are saying. What a waste of fire instrumentals. Okay, you know what? Let's find a discussion because my throat is getting kind of dry and we're already 10 minutes in. Okay, so I will try to wrap up the speech talk in another like 5 minutes or less, I promise. And right now, my timer says 9 minutes, so we have like 14 minutes, okay? Let's go. Katseye Gnarly is fundamentally a hot mess. I've seen a lot of people talking about this song, and yeah, I know the main complaints are about the lyrics being bad and the sound not matching what everyone expected, but my issues go way beyond that. There is a fundamental problem with the direction of this entire release. First of all, Alice Longyu Gao is credited on this track, and if you've ever listened to her music, it becomes very clear why it sounds the way it does. Her style is chaotic, abrasive, experimental. That's her lane, and that's fine. I actually like hyperpop. I like the genre when it's done well and in the right context. Excuse. Holy shit, this is long. But we will be here right context. But what bothers me is that Hype and Katseye laid out a completely different version for this group. They said they were inspired by pop and R&B girlies. Okay, that's different then. And Touch is more R&B based. That's what they told us. Not once did they name artists like Sophie, Arca, or Earth Heat. Yeah, oh my god. Your theater? Y'all know that. I don't know. So now they drop this glitchy hyper pop track out of nowhere. It just feels forced. It feels like a gimmick, like they're chasing some kind of cool internet aesthetic without understanding the culture it comes from. The sound doesn't match the story they've been selling us, and that disconnect makes it feel inauthentic. And don't even get me started on the lyrics. Yes, I understand that they're trying to critique Hollywood and the fake plastic image that comes with it, but seriously, this group was created by a massive corporation that is hype. They are a manufactured act with global strategy written all over them. How are you going to critique artificially when that's exactly what you are? Okay. It's hypocritical. It's like watching a brand try to be self-aware for clout. And on top of that, the lyrics are just bad, like genuinely bad. Why are we referencing Tesla in a song, especially when Tesla are getting vandalized across the world and the guy who runs the company is trying to play alongside a direct dictator? Not gonna get politics. That's a reference that reference alone makes the song feel extremely tone deaf. Also, what the F is this? Oh my god, the song is so lit. Congratulations. Now you be like gang gang gang. I cannot read that. Moving on. Last paragraph. But the part that makes me absolutely pissed is the sexualization while Yunche is the age she is in the group. She is 17 years old, 17, and she is in a song with moaning ad lib. Sorry, she's in a she is in a video where where she's twerking. That's not okay. That is crossing a very serious line. Why are we normalizing this? Why is this even allowed to happen? It's disturbing. This is the kind of thing that we should be calling out loudly and clearly. You can't keep packaging underage girls in hypersexualized contexts and expect people to say nothing. So yeah, this song is a mess, and not just because it sounds bad. It's a mess in its intent, its execution, and its ethics. Oh, that was a mouth. Okay, and then here's like something kind of opposite of what we just read. I will read it and then we'll get right to the music video. 14 minutes in. Oh my god, I'm 99% sure Katseye Gnarly is terrible on purpose and I'm here for all of it. Here for it. Yeah. I'm here all for it. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic, okay? I don't know if it's a reach, but I'm pretty sure the whole song is a parody and it's making fun of overconsumption and current trend in pops. That's exactly why the lyrics are mostly uninspiring and just bad in general. I mean, they used every single trick in the book. Random brand, random food, night partying, etc. And that alone told me that the song had to be bad on purpose. At the time, I thought it was a PR stunt or something. I mean, there's no way someone in the industry could genuinely think those are good lyrics. But what solidified my thoughts and made me think it's a jab at the industry itself is the second verse where Lara says, making beats for a boring DM biatch. I cannot curse, it's YouTube. Oh my god, 3 seconds. Which, considering the context, is definitely a jab at how boring and money hungry people in the music industry are nowadays. And even though she always puts emotions into her delivery, she sounds absolutely pissed delivering this line, which tells you and I'm obviously gonna assume the rest of the girls are passionate about their music and they're done with how the industry works right now. And considering the aforementioned stuff, I absolutely believe that the whole point of the song is the girls delivering the message that boring producers, money hungry songwriters make the industry look ridiculous. TLDR, I think the song is absolutely a parody of how money hungry and uninspired the music industry is nowadays. Whew, okay, we're extended by 45 seconds. It's okay. Essentially, both the main post on the threads are saying the same thing. but one is hating on it while the other one is like saying the music video is a parody and all of this is on purpose, like even though it comes up as tone deaf. Now I don't know who is in charge of making Cat Eye's like songs or the discography. Is it the record labels or is it the girls themselves? Depending on who makes the music, that's like whatchamacallit, that's a factor, right? Because if it's the girls, they are just like normal people who started out like us, I'm assuming. But if it's a company, then yeah, it's a richest company. But anyways, let's get right into this after like 15 minutes.
They could describe everything with one single word. You know? Like Bobati, Tesla, fried chicken, party to Hollywood Hills. This song, oh my god, that new beat. Oh my god, is this real?
I'm liking it.
Gang, gang. Oh, we're going out tonight. Gang, gang. Oh my god, this song's so lit. Congratulations.
Now you be like, gang, 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 gang.
I am hooked. I am hypnotized. But I see what they mean. Sorry, but Lara is my favorite, I think. Lara is my bias.
Gnarly.
Don't talk to me. You're gnarly. I'm not. Jealous of my mention? Yeah, the view is fucking gnarly.
Really bad. This just reminds me of Coachella and everything going on around it. Wow, I did not expect that on a K-pop music video. Interesting. You know, I don't know if I should hate on it or not because it was a nice video. I see the concerns people are bringing about Junpei and twerking and everything. It's kind of tricky. I mean, I like the song though. That's why I'm gonna pick a bias on them. I think I support the song, but okay, let's see. This was the Batik Katseye Gnarly is fundamentally a hot mess, the super long one. You can pause it to read it. I read it a while back at like 9-minute mark, 80-minute mark. Okay, so let's see the comments on that side. Honestly, I know a lot of people focus on lyrics, but what got me out of it was the moaning ad libs. Like, what the fuck? I'll be honest, I did not notice that. I mean, if there's more people saying it is, I'm pretty sure there is in that. But that was the first time I heard it, and I did not notice it. So we'll find out. It feels so forced. The company pretended to dissociate from K-pop, but they did something very K-pop, which is executing a concept. This is not them, but this is this is not who they are. They are doing what they are told to do to fit a concept that some executives thinks will be it. Not only the song is not listenable to me, but that's the least of the issues. Least of the issues it happens to have to be a bad song. Wish people use some punctuations. And my taste isn't everyone's taste. They release something gross, problematic, and out of touch with their audience is expecting. See, I don't know. I feel like the more I look at this, right, it doesn't seem more K-poppy. It just seems like a lot of TikTok stuff. Like, look at this, oh my god, reaction. it's like everybody on YouTube does it, all the celebrities do it, right? I mean, I get that people are saying like, it's kind of a parody and that's what they're hating on. But also, I mean, I haven't watched that many K-pop videos in a while, but K-pop stories usually have more of a humanistic. It's not as animated as this.
God,
That's what I mean.
God, is this real?
Like it's like commenting on TikTok culture over here, basically. That's what I feel like is going on. And in TikTok too, that's like 17-year-old girls twerking and everything, dancing and everything. So that's what I think they are commenting on. Now, I don't know if it is a corporate thing, if it is like a billion-dollar company, funding it and everything. We can see. Give me one second. Okay, so according to the Google AI, because they got their source from Reddit, Cat Eye members appear to have a significant creative freedom, to have significant creative freedom within the K-pop industry, particularly regarding their online interactions and social media presence. Which I think is true because otherwise Manon would not have like sweared like that,
You get it, and if you don't get it, kindly get the fuck away.
Any other K-pop artist based in Korea, if they said anything like that, they would be canceled. They would have to go on a hiatus. Literally, like Lucas of NCT. I forget which. God, of Super M, also including NCT. I forget. Wavy, yeah, had to go on a hiatus, or let's just say he was suspended for a while just because he was accused by some random haters of being a playboy, and everybody, including media, disproved that that was false. Like they even had timestamps proving it was false, but he was supposed to like go into suspension. I don't know with pay, without pay. I don't know if it's a vacation or not, but for like a year or two, like K-pop companies are super strict on their idol. Judging how like what Manon said, I seem like they had okay. It seems like right. Um, Hype is funding the project, and then girls have their own creative freedom, but also they have a PR team managing them. That's why it seems different with them, because you've seen what these companies act like, what these celebrities act like without PR teams. Like all the SAG-AFTRA voice actors strike, how Paimon's VA acts, how Kaylee Mills, who is Kaching's VA, the way they act on Twitter and bullying that guy, Jacob Takanashi, and everything. Have some fucking manners, have some etiquette, and these girls seem to be trained in that. Like they have some sort of PR management who actually like controls how they act in public, which is necessary given how you are a public figure. So yeah, I feel like the girls actually do have freedom over their music, so I feel like they were the ones who made this music, and I think Hype is just funding them, which is different rather than saying like some random producer from Hype wrote this song, Hype approved of it, like the rich guy sitting on the top. I don't think that happened in this case. Because then also they wouldn't have that. Where's the scene where the bugs were fucking on the fucking sandwich? Right here somewhere. Right there. This wouldn't be a scene in a K-pop music video. This is so much Western. Oh, this also kind of reminds me of Yummy from Justin Bieber. Just saying. But let's see what people are saying for this one. I'm 99% sure Gnarly is terrible on purpose, and I'm here all for it. You know what I meant. That's how I'm taking it. The song has a writing credit from Alice Lu Longyu Gao, and there's a clip of her from 2023 singing it. Oh, a queer independent hyperpop artist. See, I don't think K-pop artists could label themselves as such. When she sings lines like these, yeah, they're satirical. When Katseye, a mainstream group from two major labels, sings this, it doesn't land. When the music video has product placement from Joyba, who are also running ads with the Boba Tea Gnarly line, and it's on YouTube. That's not really satire. That's just marketing. When AAVE is being used in a genre that is routinely criticized for appropriating AAVE, I don't know what that is. It makes sense that it's hitting weird for a lot of people. I like the song, but I think it's a mistake to intellectualize it. Alice wrote a satirical song, but it's been reconstruct. I cannot speak. Recontextualized by being sung by the type of mainstream pops. By the type of mainstream pop, it was satiring. The kind of product integrating the kind what with the kind of product integration, it's obscenity, criticizing, really obscene, ostensibly criticizing. Okay, so basically, this person hates a song because it's from a big company. Okay, we get it. So your theory is that hype went like this: we want to make a song about how greedy and uninspired the music industry is. I don't think hype went about it that way. I think Katseye went about it that way. In order to do so, we will give Katseye a terrible, terrible song. People will either think it's the new Bratz and love it, we will pretend this was our intention all along, or complain that it's extremely bad and shouldn't have been released. Either way, we will make money while being woke at the same time. It's okay to admit that you enjoy a song that people trash on. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Bang PD co-produced the track. I don't know who that is. Does he really look like the type of person to complain about music companies being greedy? But okay, you know what? I gave you my thoughts on this. I give you other people's thoughts on this. Will I listen to it again? I don't know. Maybe yeah. Maybe yeah. Because I didn't hate the song per se, but there are other songs that are way better than this. Let me show you my Spotify on top, okay? So this is my current Spotify on repeat. We got Lips by Ive, With Good Spirits by Zeal Ginchoka. I told y'all I was not lying in my earlier earlier review of his album. I told y'all that's gonna be #1 one day. Damn, added 2 days ago. These would switch places recently, I know that. This got back on here. Mama by Jonas Blue. This old ass song. Oh my god, Tropical House 2016 vibes. And look at this atmosphere. It's back. It was gone, but it's back. This is Melodrama by Notori and Imase. I love this. The vibe is so fun. And then these two, oh my god, throwback songs. I love them absolutely. Okay, let's see what's number 30. Okay. Fine by Taeyeon. I love Fine. It's such a good song. It's such a good song. Damn, I have so many old songs on here. Like, damn. I feel like there's like only some songs in here that are like from 2025, I guess. It would be Melodrama, With Good Spirits, and I think that's it. Or maybe from the last 6 months we could say Monstrosity. But yeah, not that many new songs. Wow. Maybe I should listen to new music. Okay. But anyways, thank you for coming. That was my review on Cat's Eye. Tomorrow, let's take a look at the Appalachian Trail, okay? And see why it is so dangerous, because there are so many stories you hear about the Appalachians, and I've seen so many YouTubers like Loy Lane and etc react to it, but I don't know. I mean, I know, like, low-key, I'm a skeptic as it can't be really that bad, but also, like, I also love to believe in horror. I mean, not horror per se, but the spiritual. Let's just not say paranormal or anything, okay? I don't feel like everything out there wants to hurt you. I mean, I do believe that ghosts exist, but I don't think, like, all of them want to hurt you. So, let's take a look at that, and I just smacked my fingers on something. Anyways, thank you for coming. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, like everything else. Bye-bye. Good night. Let me know if you like gnarly or if it was gnarly bad. Pieces.